Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever it is, wherever you are out there. Antagonizer here with you, and we are back with, excuse me, Antagonizer here with, we are back with Lord of the Rings Online Thursdays, and we're taking our character all the way to the limit, so to speak. And I'm glad you're joining me today, I really do appreciate it. And yes, we are back here in Gondaman. And give me just a moment, just getting everything set. And I believe that I did fix my issues with my mouse. Just double check here. Come on, Streamlabs, work with me here. There we go. Yes, I can reach the end of my screen. Fantastic. That actually does work. And everything looks good there. Let me close that. So I hope everyone's having a fantastic Thursday. And yeah. We literally have nothing left to do in Gondaman, or Eredluin, I should say, except one last thing. We got to finish out the prologue, which shouldn't be too much of a problem to actually finish out. I'm so careful about my mouse right now. Alright, so let's finish this out, and you know where the next place we need to go? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. From the movies, from the books, from the tales you've heard, we head to Bree, following the path of the ring. But first, I think we gotta go kill some goblins. We gotta find out where Skorgrum and training for the goblin strife in the south. Alright, dude, you do you. Yes, we gotta find where Skorgrum was leading all those dastardly dwarves we killed on Monday. And find out what he's doing and why he's doing it. So that, my friends, is our adventure to start us off with. The appetizers, so to speak. Fair warning enough, I will let you know that there are storms in my area, so I'm hoping I do not get knocked offline, because my power lines in my area are made of peanut brittle and cheesecloth, so it could happen. If it does, I do apologize now if my stream gets knocked off. So if it does, I apologize. I apologize ahead of time. And if you hear a sound that sounds like an explosion, yeah, that was just outside. Like a tree splitting in half or something. I know you have my quest, but what do you have, my friend?
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Do I want to do that? You know what? It's added experience and we're leaving the area, so...
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
I'll go on your animal killing spree. There we go. And one thing I did do during the off time, off stream, is I did the quest for the crafting. Because that was just some bullshit crap. I picked up weaponsmith, woodworking, and prospector. Basically, I just wanted the weaponsmithing. So I figure that'll be good for me. If I do need anything of anything other made, I have plenty of other characters I could actually do. Let's see. Alright, spiders and milk eyes. Alright, we can kill them. Alright, let's try out our new bow. Okay, never mind. I'll set that up in just a second. Alright. Oh, never mind. The spiders are easy as cake. Cake or pie, cake or pie. That's a blue crag. I don't need him. Although I probably will eventually. I don't need your stupid goblins out of my way. Am I on the right? I'm on the wrong side, that's why. Oh, there's more spiders beyond him, though. Good night, Gracie. Hello. I will gladly kill all the giant spiders in the world. Anything I can do to be rid of you. But yes, this is actually the last set of Chains of quests before we make our way to the Lands of Man. You know, I kind of want to show you guys up to Thorn's Gate. It's not too far to get there. I don't know. I'm on foot. It might take longer to actually have me get up there and than it would to Bree. Ah, Mokai. Perfect. Ah! Sounds like my grandfather. May he rest in peace. He had a very shrill cry. Not like that. That was a manly cry. And good night. I'm doing rodent killing. Because dwarves are lazy and can't do it themselves. And I gotta get my bow set up. Hold on. Oh, that's not how I do it. Skills. It's been a while. Interesting. Ah, there we go. I forgot how to shoot bows, and my main character's a hunter. I think it's because I'm used to having abilities for my bow. Close that out. Back to more vermin farming. Tired of killing things for dwarves, to be honest with you. Good night. Okay. Chillwing, don't need. Ah, another milk guy here. Perfect. There we go. Oh. 3 more of these stupid things. I'm really hoping that this is all that he wants me to do, because, like I said, tired of chasing down vermin. And we have, what, 1 more spider and 2 more milk guys. Too far away. He's like 40 feet. Come on, shoot. Shoot! Ah! That was my best Jurassic Park line that I can do. Bam. Miss. Didn't even try second shot. Alright. Okay, alright. I think that's everything I needed there. And to get out, I have to go a long way around. But, I see copper! Oh, it's barrow iron. Okay, never mind. I can't get that yet. And that's ash. Yep. Alright. Fair enough. Those are outside my prospecting limits. I think that might all be all the stuff I'm going to do for that guy. I want to get moving towards Bree. You can get bogged down doing all these little side BS quests. And they're already light blue, which means I'm not going to get too much experience for them anyway. Dodge the spider, the milk guy I don't care about. My kingdom for a horse, though, man. Where is he? Ah, there it is. When you don't have a mount, everything is so far away. I'm glad your wall that I could probably jump over is protecting you guys. But you're dwarves, so, you know, shortness.
At your service.
Yay.
And your families.
Oh good, he
Well
didn't want me
met,
to do anything
friend.
else. So, you. Goblins in the Valley. I should have just picked that up. Nope, we're just going right for the assault.
Greetings, traveler.
Okay.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
Oh, fine, fine, fine. We'll do it. And it's all the goblins over here, too, right where we were at. Alright. Good dwarf jerk. Oh, actually, let me do that. Turn the audio off just a bit. There's some nice music in the background, so rather than listen to my my annoying voice all the time. Ah. I ran through a field of those things once. If you think hearing one of those things is annoying, try hearing them in like triplicate and quadruplicate. I don't know, the 4 version, I guess it would be. And smack. And that guy's got a bomb, so drop it. I love. Oh, he came to me. How about that? Hey, Gosrip. That was easy. And I'm poisoned. Come on, fire, go out. There we go. And who are you? You look like you're important, but you're really not. Standing on a podium back there. Goblins. I will yell my manly shout at you, goblins. And 6 of 8. Oh, this gotta be cake. Bam, bam. Ooh, I need more ranged goblins. And yep, that was it for the melee ones. I have a big thing full of gold over here, though. Or, you know what? What older games' representation of gold would be. None of them respawn, huh? There's more goblins up the pass. There's more goblins on the pass, sir. Blue crate. These are just regular ones. I don't need regular ones. No, I don't need to kill you. I don't need to kill. Ah, you I need to kill. Ah. Wham, wham, wham. I like when they just give up. They're like, no, my arrows aren't really doing anything, so. And one more ranged one. Uno mas. And there he is. There's my lucky target. Too far away. Perfect. Excuse me, I'm trying to kill your friend here. Alright. Back to what's his noodle, and then we can get moving on. Langlass, not to be confused, confused. A certain elf. But you do get to meet him later. You do get to meet all the fellowship later. Even the old arrow holster himself, Boromir. I don't want to play. Spider, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Ugh, I need a new bow. This thing looks dumb. And, you know, let's see how secure this wall is. Haha. Damn you, physics. Ah. Invisible game walls have saved you again, dwarves. Alright, yes, I
am
finished
at
that.
your service.
No. Four? No, you're the same, but that gives me critical. No. I'll take that, fine. Talk to Langlass, who is... Ugh. Back to Thrasi's Lodge. Alright, so while we're walking, let's see if there's anything good that I got. I got filth. Fantastic. Jeweler. Amethyst. Agates. Jewelers, yep. I'll take the potion. And I will take those to sell. Alright. Out of my way, Batmans. Good thing this is not a survival game. Just for the simple fact, and actually, give me 1 second, I gotta fix something here. It'll be this one. There we go. Perfect. Just, I finally figured out how to fix the overlay on the fly, so that's what you just saw there. An auto run is a godsend in this game. I was going across Rohan on my hunter, and even on a horse, Rohan is, you know, it's the horselands, so it's a lot of open fields. Even going through that, I just put it on. I had to go to the bathroom really badly, so I just put it on auto run, and I ended up getting back to my seat before I reached my destination. That's how long some of these areas can be. But as long as you got a straight shot, like right here, I can just let it go. I don't even have a hand on the keyboard right now. I could have probably got up, made a sandwich, filed my taxes, played a couple rounds of Overwatch, finished a game of Stellaris, and made it back here before I even had to turn. The vastness strikes you sometimes. And I love it. I love every minute of it. But I like it even better when I'm on a horse. And if I didn't give myself the restriction of not using the travel to the objective now, because I have the tokens, I'm just not doing it. Playing it as, you know, the gods of Middle-earth have told us to.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Alright, so we gotta fight Skorgrim himself. Skorgrim. There we go. Alright. Buckle up, All-Stars.
What can I do for you?
The combined forces of Lord Dwalin of Thorin's Hall and Durangur Whitethorn of Dweland prepare to march upon the goblin army of Rath Taraig.
Taraig. Aid Everthal. You got it, dude. What is this I got? Oh, it's a new attack. Okay. Hey, I was here before. Fire! Come on. There we go. Hey, G-Force, how you doing? Yes, it is. It's been around for quite a long time, so it is nothing new. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yeah, this game's, man, I want to say since 2003, maybe? That this game's been around in some way, shape, or form. You know what? I am. Even though, you know, not getting a lot of views. I'm actually enjoying myself. And, I mean, if I'm paying for the game, hey, I'm going to play it. But I'm playing an ongoing series, taking this character from 1 all the way to max, all the way through the storyline. Lead the way, Master Dwarf. Alright, Skorgrim. I'm gonna nail your beard to my wall. Go, yes! My manly elf yell. Bam! I just love those bombers because they hit themselves with their own stupid bombs. And then they stand in their own fire. Well done, dwarves. Dwarves and elves living together. See, we can totally do it. And I got a poorly rendered flower on my head. Hello.
Stay a moment.
Search. Oh, yes, let's go. Whoa! Get rid of these goblins. I don't see them. No, if one arrow could take them out, they're really not that great at guards, to be honest with you. Bam! Everthal? There we go, alright. Momentary coma. Wham. Hey, Everthal, you want to, like, help our people down there, or you just want to, like, run by? I'm cool either way, really. We can always just loot their bodies when they're dead. Drop your bomb. There you go, you big idiot. Never-ending supply of arrows. I love it. Bring it in, boys! Yeah, the great thing about this one, it actually you're following parallel to the entire Lord of the Rings storyline. So, Frodo's already left the Shire, so you're kind of like a couple months behind him, so to speak. Like, right now, I'm actually on the prologue of the book itself. Volume 1 prologue.
The shadow must fall.
Yeah, we know. Lotro points, 10 points. My Goblin Slayer. Excellent. Wham. You know, Everthal, I probably don't even need you. You can probably just go home. I'm kind of kicking their asses all on my own. I love how that guy opened the door and just watched his friend get rocked. Everthal, where are you going? Everthal? Oh my god, he can teleport. Oh, that's no worries. You know, I mean, everyone got into their own kind of thing. I was a Lord of the Rings nerd growing up, so you know, if it wasn't space-based, it was Lord of the Rings. Those were the two things that were really in my wheelhouse, so to speak. It is a trap, and I do not use conjunctions. Why aren't we fighting them? Do I Can I... Aberthal? What should we do? Oh, okay. Oh, we're weak, huh? Ah, he's going to Bree. That's where I'm heading. So what was your poison, G-Force? What was your poison of choice, so to speak? Ooh, I should probably eat something. Actually, we use that. Max morale. Oh, there we go. And...
Sweet-eyed melon.
Well, he slowly walked away, so I guess that's all that we can do for now. Thanks, Langless.
Saruman's treachery has delayed me too long. I can only hope that Frodo and Sam have left the Shire. Without my aid, their road will be a perilous one. Frodo must rely upon the Rangers and your prowess to see him to the end.
Yes, that was Gandalf's voice. Not as commanding, but not bad, not bad.
How can I be of service?
Okay, so 112, less than what I have. Better than what I have, so gloves possibly. 22 damage, minor increase. Two-handed weapon. No, I'm not a two-handed guy. I'm gonna get the gloves because that's the best
Could I
increase.
speak with you a moment?
Alright, so it looks like now we have finally finished with the dwarves. Put on my new gloves. And it's time to make our way to Bree. Alright. Where do you go?
Well met, friend.
You go nowhere I need to go. Oh boy. Alright. So let's get all of our quests telling us to go to Bree. Bree. Alton's in Bree. The mayor's in Bree. Heathrall's in Bree. And yup. Okay. I think we have our next destination, which means, actually, if I go to Dulon, to the Shire, through the Shire, it gets me to Breland. Oh my god, this is going to be a long, long walk. Alright. Okay, we can do it.
At your service, and your families.
Thank you. Off to Dulon. And then the march to Bree. Now, the real question comes, do we help the hobbits? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Yeah, do I stop on my way going through the Shire and actually help them? That is a question and a conundrum. They got big dirty feet. Covered in hair. But they like beer. So, I'm kind of torn. Actually, I probably didn't even go all this way. Stop. Yeah, I kind of got to cut across there. Alright, I went too far. I went too far too fast, burned out on re-entry. You know, I'm actually thinking I could probably kick up the graphics on this too. I think it's streaming fine quality, at least it looks like it is. I'm getting about 3,000 upload, or 3,000 stream, so probably could. And yep, this way. And this game is definitely not graphics intensive. But if you are interested to give it a try, if you ever wanted to get to know a lot of the Lotro mythos without actually, the Lord of the Rings mythos without actually reading the books if you didn't have to or didn't want to, this game is actually really good at it. You kind of get the side story to everything, and it's free to play. You just wouldn't be able to enter a lot of the end game content because it is locked behind DLCs. Like, you actually get to participate in the battle for Minas Tirith from the third movie. So I think that's really cool. There's a lot of really cool things that you get to do towards the end game. I can't wait to get there with this character. And the Shire should be actually very quiet. To be completely honest, going through it. It's not a high-level area because it is the start area for the halflings. And I know I'm going to call them gnomes probably by the end of this. Because this game makes me remember EverQuest. But it is also beautifully rendered. Just the little things that you can find around. I don't want to kill a cow. What's that over there? It is... oh. Hobbit homes. If I wanted to... and you can buy homes in this game too. And decorate them and all that fun jazz. So it does have that, which is also cool. We might get into that later on. No, you stupid hobbit, I don't want to do your job. Is this... yeah, to the Shire. Okay, I didn't know it was actually behind a load zone. Wait, yeah, okay. Got me there, I never knew that was a load zone. Ooh, hello. Copper. And that's not a real stable. And there's full-on crafting in this too, if you ever want to get into it. And a lot of instance running that you can do if you wanted to as well. They made it so you can do it solo or in a group. So you actually have options. Which is also very nice. Can't pass up all the copper. Okay. So we're up at Needlehole. So we gotta go from here, through here, to here, to there. That's where all of our quests are, right here in Bree. I think I appropriately chose the name, Walking the Path to Partnership, because this is going to be a long walk. Unless I can pick up some horses along the way. I might be able to. Hobbit House. Run down Hobbit House. I'm not going to help any of these stupid people with their quests, because I don't want to. Alright, Hobbit Man.
A lovely day, isn't it?
You can take me to Hobbiton, huh? No, because I haven't unlocked it. Okay. So tempted. I'm so tempted to use the fast travel. But I won't. I will not. Leave me alone, hobbits. Take care of your own stupid lives. I gotta get through your swampy mess of a land. let's see, we're about 35 minutes in today. I want to thank everyone for joining me. We're playing Lord of the Rings Online, taking old Antagonthyr here from level 1 all the way up as high as we can get them. It's an ongoing series every Monday and Thursday, so I appreciate you joining me with this. We are a high elf. Yay! Currently level 15, almost level 16, and we are currently on the path to Bree. We are now working our way through the Shire, which is always a fun thing. And we got to talk to one of the people that you met in the movie, Barlamain Butterbur. He's the one who Frodo said, "What business I have is my own, and I wish to keep it that way." I think I'm paraphrasing there. No offense, sir, no offense. Okay. I think, yeah, Hobbiton will be my next stop point. And I can pick up the horse there. I don't know if it gives me the stock right away, but hopefully it does. I'll just be able to go right to stock. And I'm being followed by gnats. I like how they just give up. They lose interest. Yeah, this will be a nice quiet run-in, if I remember correctly. All the high-end stuff here is up here by the green fields, because it takes you to Evendom. This is a badass area up here. I don't like it. It's full of bandit pirates. Don't worry, we'll get there. Yes, I know everything is to the east of me. Oh, copper. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, loot. Thank you. It's probably for the best that not a lot of people are watching this stream. This is the running stream. And that was the road to a dead end. Perfect. Glad I didn't take it. Okay, got all the ancient runes that were through here, which I don't think ever made it into the movies. Like the ancient lands that actually the Shire was built on. I don't think that was ever brought up. And this should be Hobbiton. Nope, that's Waymeet. Okay. I don't think Waymeet has a horse in it, though. And you want to go that way. Towards... Yep, Hobbiton Bywater. Perfect. I'm actually trying to pull up something that'll make the run here go by a little faster. Oh, fun fact, since we are in the Shire, and that's an ad, when Gandalf bangs his head inside of Bilbo's house, that was actually not scripted. It was accidental. And I missed Hobbiton. I missed it again. But I'm going to take that copper because I can. Yep, so Ian McKellen banging his head in the Bilbo's house. That was totally on accident. And Peter Jackson kept it in because he acted through it pretty well. I never knew that fact myself. We're going to grab the horse over here, and hopefully it'll take us to stock right away. Then we don't have to deal with the full run through the Shire.
Hello there.
And we can't. Fantastic. Alright. And yep, this road will take us continuing on. John Rhys Davies, who sadly passed on, who played Gimli in the movies, he also did the voice for Treebeard, but it wasn't done through anything electrical. He used it at his lowest possible pitch through a wooden microphone. That's an interesting way to do it, but fitting, in a way, that he did it through wood. Yep, there we go. Still making our way. And another really interesting fact, actually. In order to show the huge importance and the weight of the One Ring, the floor in Bilbo's house was actually magnetic. So when the ring dropped, it wouldn't bounce. It just slammed on the floor. That's cool. That's a cool way of doing it. Nowadays, movies would actually CGI that crap in. You'd be like, oh yeah, you know, it's perfect the way it is with the CGI. You never be able to tell that it's not real. Yeah, you do. Hint to every director out there and every producer of a movie, every company who's ever made a film, you can tell CGI. Just like Jeremy Renner's arms in the movie Tag. While it was good CGI, you can tell. We're actually making pretty good shape through here. We've already reached Frogmorton, and we are heading on by. We're approaching Stock, which we can grab the next horse, and that's before, just before Breland. Fantastic. We're actually making really good progress. Another fun fact. In the Battle for Helm's Deep, the main door to it was built too well, and they actually had to change it. Because the Weta Workshop guys who built the door made it too strong, and when they went to go knock it down, it wouldn't actually fall down. Oh, that's really cool. I like that site, but it had way too many ads on it. Here we go. This one might work a little bit better. Script revisions, we don't care about that. Oh wow, this one's actually more known. But Sean Connery did read for the role of Gandalf, but he never understood it. He read the book, read the script, saw the movie, and he still doesn't understand the role of Gandalf. I'm not saying Sean's lost a few steps in his years, but it's not really that hard of a role to get. He's an enigmatic sorcerer.
Just a moment.
I mean, that's just how it is. This is the... No, in Marish, right? Oh, I am in Stock. Fantastic. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the connection to Buckland. The run continues. Which I think is the road is over there? Ah, there's the road. Okay. Yeah, the role of Gandalf isn't really that hard to get, Sean Connery. Sorry. It was small people's 15% of the film's income he would have gotten if he would have taken the role too. Actually, did I miss the road? Wait a minute. Ah, there's the path. Okay. And imagine this one. Nick Cage was the first one offered the role of Aragon instead of Viggo Mortensen. That would have been interesting. Ghost Rider as the King of Men. Very, very interesting. Yes, thank you, Mr. Bounderman. Let's go grab Buckland's, get that out of the way. Because we'll need Buckland later on as we move through here, so we want to grab all of the travel points as we go through. On our way to Bree. And where are the stables here? I always forget where the stables are. They're always way in the back. But yeah, Nick Cage actually turned down the role of Aragon. That would have been one hell of a different movie. And I'm actually a little interested to see what that movie would have been like. That has piqued my imagination. As Ghost Rider. And where are you? Still back here. My goodness, they put the horse far back in. But everyone who's joined in, thank you for joining me. We've made our way through the Shire, and we are on our way to Breeland. Well, actually, we technically reached Breeland. We're on the outer edge right now. And we're on our way to Bree to speak to Barlamain Butterbur.
How do you do?
There we go, and we still don't have the travel rights to get there. Okay. The run continues. Okay, not only Nick Cage, but Russell Crowe was actual potential backup for Aragorn. Sorry, Aragon's a different completely movie. So is Jason Patrick. Who was coming up with these like offers to these movies when they were giving them out? Good lord. Russell Crowe and Jason Patrick. Yeah, they fit perfectly. And here we go. Here's another good one. Jake Gyllenhaal as Frodo. Yeah, that almost happened too. The only reason he didn't get it is because he needed a British accent. And that's why he didn't get the movie. Oh my. There's some more ruins in the background there. So as we've been walking on, I mean, you can tell the immenseness of this game. It's big. And I mean, we're only in the starting areas, and I mean, we started from over here in Gondaman. We walked through a zone and a half so far. So it's pretty bananas how big this game can be. And you know, you can go out to the big map, and here's all the areas. And that's Barrow Stone. Can't get that yet. Let's see, it's taken about 50 minutes. Some of that was finishing up with the Dwarfland quests, but now we're on to the Land of Man. And more things I can't mine. Yeah, there's actually not many stops out here. There's a little camp, Edso's camp here, and then straight on to Bree. There's a couple things in Bree that we're going to need to do, of course, as you see here. So we're going to get those done before we even think about calling it quits. I want to get some action in. Come on, I can't just have an entire stream of me running. That's just ridiculous. Vin Diesel auditioned for Aragon. Very compelling, but it didn't feel like the character. Oh, man. This I would like to see. Richard O'Brien, who played Riff Raff in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Lyricist. He also did Shock Treatment and all that. And he wrote Rocky Horror as well. He was actually up for the role of Grima Wormtongue. But his agent turned it down, believing the films would be unsuccessful. Oh, Richard O'Brien, you would have been perfect for that role. All you had to do was channel your inner Riff Raff, man. That would have been great. And Liam Neeson passed on the role of Boromir. Also pretty interesting there. Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman were up for playing Faramir and Eowyn. And because Uma turned it down, Ethan Hawke decided not to do the film. Huh, interesting. And there's the Horse-master himself up ahead. See, I could have been in the movies.
What can I do for you?
Still can't get to Bree. But we're almost there. We are almost there, my friends. This is the last stretch of road before we reach Breland. And I will continue on with our trivia as we move forward. And Christopher Lee, the late Christopher Lee, rest in peace, he was actually a Lord of the Rings superfan. This one's actually more well-known. He actually wanted to play Gandalf. He wanted to robe up for Gandalf. But it went to Sir Ian McKellen instead, of course. I think it was actually a really good role for him to actually miss out on. Because Saruman, he played fantastic. He did a great role in that. But he actually... Oh, okay. Even Lee admitted to himself that by the time the movie was filmed, he was a bit too old for an action-heavy role. But then Ian McKellen himself was, old when he did it. And because we all know Bob Weinstein is a monster, he wanted to kill a hobbit in the movies. Yes, he wanted one of the hobbits to die. He was quoted as saying, well, we can't have all of them surviving. We've got to kill a hobbit. I don't care which one. I'm not telling you who it should be. You pick out who you want to kill, but we've got to really kill one of these hobbits. Oh, man. And as we reach the Bree Gate, Sean Bean trekked up a mountain in costume for all of his scenes in his full Boromir gear because he was afraid of flying. A bit terrified of flying. So he'd walk the whole way. He was 2 hours behind everyone else on top of the mountain because he didn't want to get up in any helicopters. That's some interesting facts there, if you ask me. I love hearing all the back stuff about movies. It's fantastic. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have finally reached Bree. I'm going to give you a look at the map of the inner city. There's a lot of things out here. You got your farming communities. You got your bakers. You got some more crafting area down here. You got the studies. You got the forges. You got where the hunters hang out over here, and the Metherian, the Men of Bree, which is a faction. You have your trainers spread all around. My trainer's right down here at the south gate. Barlamain is over here in the Prancing Pony, by the mailbox and all that. You have all of your legendary trainers gathered right there. And yeah, it's a fantastic little city. Everything's in its place, and every place is in its...
How can I be of service?
Specific area. I can go right to Hensegger Farm, but I don't want to do that just yet. The first quest it's leading us to is talk to Barlamain. So let's go do that. Actually, you have a...
I do not ask much of you.
Meet the mayor. I will meet the mayor. Alright. So even in the scale when you're inside the cities, it's still a huge scale, and they actually built onto this when they did revisions to the game. Bree used to be a lot smaller, used to be a lot more compact, but they added a lot of districts, a lot of flavor to it. There's carts going around, there's more guards, more people walking about. There's a bazaar where people can go It's almost like a black market bazaar kind of thing, which is really cool. I kind of like that idea. Some of the guards are corrupt, things like that. It's all just really cool little stuff that make a game come alive for you. And I find it absolutely fantastic. Hey, Barleyman, you look nothing like you do in the movies. Where's your fancy hat, sir? And we have the quest, the one called Strider.
How can I be of service?
And I'm not going to read all of this. You know what? I'm going to read all of his text one time and see if I can get his tone voice. Who was that you were looking for? Oh, Strider, yes. Well, it's not my business, but I'm not going to do that. That's horrible. That's horrible. Everyone should have stopped me. Well, it's clear you have no mind to listen to me. Strider keeps himself mostly from the common room. Yep, I know where he is.
How can I be of service?
And you want me to talk to Strider? We are not going to do that just yet. We are now in Volume 1, Book 1. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. And let's get our other meet and greets done that we have to do out here in Bree. So, down here. And we're finally in the area where I can buy a horse. I had to go to Hensteger Farm. It was one of the waypoints I could go to. I might go do that before the end of the stream to see if I can snag up a horse. Just any horse, just something. Put hooves under me. I don't care what it is. A pig, I don't care. I'll ride it. And there is Second Watcher Heathstraw. Hello, my friend.
What do you need?
We'll speak more on the matter. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's actually part of one of the instances, the Defense of Bree, which is also really cool. It's actually a kind of defend the building thing, where you try and protect the Prancy Pony from bandits and shit that want to burn it down. There's like a guy with a torch and a couple other things that come with them, and you get actually legendary level enemies, things like that, and they have special abilities with them. It's all really cool. We'll be getting into it. Don't you worry about that down the line as we start moving through. We're actually not that far off from learning how to, quote-unquote, do encounters. So they'll actually run us through the... Where are you? Where are you, Mayor? You're upstairs. Okay. Get out of first-person view. There we go. Hello, you and your fancy mustache. I dig it. And Gondam into Bree Town. Quite an adventure. Not really. It was really just a straight run, and I was giving people trivia.
What do you need?
And meeting the mayor here. Unsavory sort of people, Okay. I can deal with unsavory people.
Might I take a moment of your time?
This one I'm probably going to do off camera, or I'm sorry, off camera. I don't even have a camera going. I'm going to do this off stream. Pretty much it's just me running to all the four corners of Bree. And that's really about it. And this one is way above our level, but I will grab it for now. Okay. And yeah, we're going to turn off Tour of Bree. For now, at least. And downstairs again, and out. It's always weird when you hear a noise behind you and you can't actually see behind you because you have a soundproofing wall and somebody might be here and coming to murder me. And I would not even know. Alright, so I gotta bring the letter down to my trainer so he can give me a kick-ass new weapon. Yep, I'll come and grab her quest in a few. Breland. It's been a long time since I set foot in Bree, to be honest with you. None of my characters are... all my characters are pretty much way past Bree, so it's really just something to be back and just kind of experience it fresh again. And I have to go, what, upstairs? Unless you... No. I have to go talk to... Uger. Uger? Haha, there you are. A pressing matter.
Greetings, traveler.
Utan Phobane. He is at the Coombe Gate. Okay. We can go there. Actually, did you have anything to even train me with? No, I don't want to go to the Summer Festival. Thank you. Train
I
skills.
am at your service.
No. You have nothing to teach me. Beautiful. Let fly. Let's move that there. Yeah, I'm glad that you don't have to go back to a town to really get your skills all the time, like you do with a lot of other games. And they locked me in. No, I'm not an animal. Okay, there it is. I like how you get them right away to your skill bar. So if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't have to dick around with having to go back to a major city, train, and then run back out to where the hell you were. But it kind of makes it stupid to even have the skill training on the trainer now, since you don't need them. They're just there to hand out quests to tell you to go get a powerful item for them. That's their fancy job. And I'm on the wrong gate. Yeah, this is actually another one of the additions. I don't know if this gate even existed. Why is this door closed? Why is the Coombe Gate closed? I don't know, what? Well, this is a new addition. An area of the city you can't get into. Curiouser and curiouser. And there's somebody on a fun little goat. Goats are actually found within the Dwarflands. They're the only ones that can actually be used underground. So if when we go to Moria, we're actually going to have to pick ourselves up a goat. Which I have absolutely no problem. No problem with whatsoever. Metalsmith, jeweler. Brimstone, metalsmiths. Rockstones, jewelers. And I'll take the woodworker, I guess. Whetstone is weaponsmith. Healing potion. Yeah, I'll take those. That's actually better than mine. So let's just swap those out real quick. There we go. I'm actually a little bit more matching. People got their laundry out. Beautiful. I don't know how they get the stuff in the middle, but they do. Yeah, back at you, bro. Here he is.
Greetings.
Defeat Fairshire. Where am I doing all this? What? Where are all these people you're telling me to kill? There, and spread to the four corners. Of course they are. Alright. So I'll worry about that one just now. Alright, so I did say before the end I wanted to get down to Henstegger Farms. So let's grab the south stable. It's right down there. And then we can travel to Henstegger Farms. Yeah, I want to know what's going in there. Usually they don't make something like that gate unless it's a planned expansion. Like they were going to put something else there soon. So it has me wondering what the hell they're going to throw there. I mean, they already have the assets for part of a city in there. And there was a road kind of leading to it, too. My curiosity is piqued. Well. Alright. Let's get our horse quest up here. And it is gray, though, which is... It's fine. It's fine being gray. Right, beasts of burden. I will not be your beast of burden. Shut up, dog. Alright. Grab that.
What do you need?
A little bit of lag as people start appearing in. Look at all these places I can go. I don't want to go any of those places. I want to go to West Bree. And swift travel is something that opens where, you know, it's fast travel, pretty much. So if I wanted to go from here back to Gondaman, I wouldn't have to actually take a horse all the way back to Gondaman. Which is nice. It's nice that you don't have to deal with that. But to
How can I
Hensteger,
be of service?
Hensteger is not a swift travel. It is a travel. So we'll let him wander his way up there. Let the horse shall lead the way. Because we are approaching the ending of the stream here, but we still have to get a horse. Because a horse is a horse. Of course, of course. And let's see here. Alright, another good bit of trivia. Bill the Pony was actually 2 people in a horse costume. That actually got me. They weren't able to get a living animal in there because it was a swamp. And they had 2 people in a horse suit. Had a terrible struggle to get the pony to walk through the marshes because they were completely blind, buried in the costume to their waists. Alright. Sean Bean was actually reading his script during the Council of Elrond scene. You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. When he was looking down all the time. Oh, man. That's kind of cool trivia. There's actually a lot of good trivia out there for the movies, at least. I'd like to get some on the book as well. And, okay, here's a big one. Here's a big one as we approach Hensteger Farm here. In the original script to Lord of the Rings, the movie, in The Return of the King, there was supposed to be a really final ending where Frodo straight up murdered Gollum. Jackson admitted, but at the time we were okay with it because we felt everyone wanted Frodo to kill him. But of course it was very un-Tolkien-like, because it flew in the face of everything he wanted his heroes to be. Years later, they reshot it, and as it ended up in the film. So we were so close to having Frodo straight up murdering Gollum. Nick Cage as Aragorn. That would have been great. Liam Neeson as Boromir, and Frodo committing murder. These are a few of the things that I'd love to see.
Greetings.
Alright. Skill at level 20, they can return that for unlock a skill through an in-game quest. So technically I can wait till I'm level 20. I don't want to do that because, you know what, I'm paying for the game. So we are going to go and get the riding skill right now. This is the only bit of quote-unquote cheating that I'm going to do. Riding. Get the riding skill and a horse. Okay. I actually just wanted the riding skill. Thank you very much. There we go. I now know how to ride a horse. So I shall buy a horse.
How may I help you?
Let's buy the starter steed. No, I don't want a starter steed. Blood Bay. That sounds good. I'm on Crick Hollow. I'm on Crick Hollow. There we go. And we now have our first animal. So let's get up our mounting. Get my Blood Bay. Perfect. And thank you for joining me, Dragon Saber. Appreciate it. Aha! Yay, we don't have to walk everywhere. And that is not going to do where it is. Let's move you, right there. Okay. So yeah, that's the only bit of quote-unquote cheating I'm going to do. I'm not going to use my Mithril points for my mithril points for anything else. But I at least wanted a horse to end it out. And actually, let's get back to Bree so I can get that sweet, sweet rested experience. I don't need my horse to get there.
What can I do for you?
We'll take their horse. So yes, our travels today led us from Gondamin through the Shire. We almost fought Skorgrim. We're going to be fighting him out here, I believe. Or at least seeing him again, at the very least. But we have a lot of bandits in our way before we get to him. The good thing is, we're no longer fighting dwarves, but we're fighting man. The most dangerous killer of them all. Well, until we reach endgame, then, it's, orcs and wraiths and all kinds of fun stuff. Ring wraiths, the typical stuff you'd find in Mordor. And yes, I do have all the expansions, so we're well on our way. We're level 16. I know this wasn't a exactly action-filled stream today, but the action does pick up on Monday when we return to the game, and we begin our adventures in Bree, the Bree Fields. I'm betting we'll probably get through most of it. We'll probably end up in Buckland at a certain point next time, and we'll be able to finish out a lot of the higher-end quests here, and move forward with the book. As we are now on Stirrings in the Darkness, and we gotta go talk to Strider himself. Who is that? Who is Strider? It's just reading the book if you want to know. if you want spoilers, but if you want to be more modern about it, go watch the movies or the Russian version of The Hobbit. Wait a minute, no, that's The Hobbit. That wouldn't have Strider in it. But yes, there's many versions of Lord of the Rings out there. Pick your medium, pick your poison, and I recommend go checking it out. I hope everyone enjoyed the trivia that I did through the stream today. We learned a lot of interesting things. I still want to see Nicolas Cage be Aragorn. Sorry, I keep on saying Aragon. And I watched the movie recently, and I'm like, man, this sucks. But Aragorn, it would have been interesting to see him as that character. Would it have been a good movie? No. But Ghost Rider as the King of Men, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And as we approach Bree, I just want to thank everyone for joining me today. We did about an hour 12. We at least completed our goal of making it to Bree from Gondamin, and now we bring it to an end. But our journey has just begun. We return Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, for the continuing adventures of Antagonthir. Thank you very much, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Hope you had a great time and have an absolutely fantastic Thursday. Peace out, all.